left click though, I think it's or for right click, I think it's index 0, or no, excuse me. For right click, I think it's index 1. So you'll want to do so for right click, you'll want to do something similar except with 1 instead of index 0. Um, and actually, what I'm about to implement is something that I've implemented a number of times before. So, uh, key now. Tough life. I'm just going to open a file from one of my other projects and like borrow code from one of my other projects. I just do this a lot. So, yeah, this is the part I guess where I'm probably going to start leaning more towards tile based. So, if anyone hates tiles like with a fiery passion, now is the time to find out, now is the time to put your foot down. Um, So, what's up with stuff? What's up with stuff? Oh yeah, so what project do I want to borrow from? Um, I guess actually probably from Tess. Tess was the most recent project that I worked on, so I probably got it figured out best in Tess. So let's borrow from their play script. Um, there's gonna be a lot here. But yeah, so if input mouse button down, press down equals get press. What does that mean? Oh, yeah, no, I know what that means. Yeah, sure. That we could do something like this. If input time, yeah. All right, so let's borrow this. Uh, for starters, wait, which is, all right, this is our, I probably shouldn't name them all play.cs because that might get confusing, but, so yeah, so if mouse button down. So now we need press down to be a thing. And we need get press to be a thing. So int press down. I usually use int for presses. And actually, whoops, no, not press down. Just int press down. I think I usually default it to -1 as well. Oh wait, hold on. First prototype of a time machine. I do. Yeah. No, that's very true. Actually, one of the weirdest things about streaming is like learning to communicate through the stream delay. It's it's weird. um, I like that we're in a cave when we're in Visual Studio's dark theme because it's like, yeah, that works. That works all right. Um, hey, Lauren! Wow, congratulations, man! You're just blitzing through these levels. Do you look super stylish now? I bet. I have to assume so. Wow, how many levels are there? You're probably gonna hit max level really soon. Like probably by like the end of this jam, I'll have to add in new levels, uh, which I kind of expected. I knew that art wouldn't last forever. Uh, but I guess actually, Lauren, at this point, if you want to like give suggestions for what like the next levels should be, I can. I mean, you're gonna be getting there first. So if you like have a, if you have like inspirations that you'd want me to lean towards, I don't know, let me know. Uh, so so ponies are really hard to make. Sorry, I didn't mean to imply that you should, Carl, but I've been throwing that out there. Well, so the cool thing about SideQuest, well, like, I don't know, the thing that I like about SideQuest is that I never have to run it on any other machine. So, like, when I make like, a change to it, it's literally all on my machine, and I can just reboot the script, and it all magically gets updated automatically. So, yeah, I never have to worry about downloads or anything like that. I like, like, this is my idea of a multiplayer game. No client software whatsoever. uh, yeah! Oh man, I'm so happy to hear that, i3 Fable. I I don't know what I did, but I guess I'm gonna keep doing it because sounds like it's working. uh, cool. Um, I oh yeah, I feel like I'm making much progress on the project. I should probably I've been getting a little distracted, but all right. I also haven't worked in Unity for a while, so I'm a little, yeah, I don't know. It's weird. I mean, I guess I'm getting my bearings back a little bit. I think. All right. So one thing I wanted. All right. Yeah. So I guess get press. Get press has to have modes too, because get press is going to mean something really different based on whether the inventory is up. So I don't know what I'm doing right now for get press, but I'm probably gonna have to do something different. Get press basically just is the part where I figure out what's happening in the UI and respond to a mouse click by indicating what got clicked. And the reason I do that is because I actually don't take action when the press occurs. Actually, yeah. So let's make int get press, uh, and I won't finish it for now. It'll just stay like that for now. What are you complaining about? Oh yeah, right. So for now it'll just return 0. Yeah. So the items top. Oh yeah. The items don't have to be top down because they're never really shown in the context of the game, like the game world. They're only shown in the inventory, I think. So yeah, my hunch would be. I mean, like, I guess if we, yeah, I would say no, and then if we wanted them to show up in the game world, then we'd have to do top-down versions of them. But I don't think anyone's requested that feature yet, so there's no reason that they'd have to be that already. Sorry, I'm answering questions, which I'm actually not supposed to even be doing. We're all supposed to be answering questions, but yeah. So again, everything I say is wait, what's GUI update? Oh, yeah, no, I don't use GUI update because I don't use GUI. So, one thing I hear about 4.6 is that they have a much better UI system in 4.6, but I'm still in 4.5, so I just ignore the UI system altogether. Uh, um, so, uh, input time, right? We need input time. Wait, input time index press down dot cam? Is that really something that I wrote? Oh yeah, because for this project, yeah, that's funny. Yeah, that project was weird. That project was that project had like this weird split screen thing going on where like the game started with 4 cameras and then sometimes the cameras would merge together. So sometimes there was only 1 camera and sometimes there were 3 cameras. That project was insane. So yeah, no, I just need input time. So float input. Oh man, I missed declaring my variable types. It's I get to say input time is a float, and I get to mean it. It'll be a true statement forever because I said it. It's a float. Take that, Python. I'm not bitter. Um, uh, if input time is greater than time dot time, press down equals null. If input time is greater than time dot time. Huh. Why don't I do this first? Oh, yeah. No, right. So I I actually should be going right, because okay, I borrowed from a weird project. So actually I should be so input time I just had like a cooldown on clicks so that if you like accidentally multi-click it doesn't get out of control. Oh, I also said I was going to use better naming conventions. So I guess wait, press down. I should probably I can refactor now, which is nice. Because I should call this button pressed down. Yeah. What? Yes. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. It asks you where to apply it. I guess that's cool. All right. So button press down equals negative. Okay, yeah. So input time. I should call this refactor rename time of next input. Time for next input. Min time for next input. am I going too far in the other direction? Am I getting too verbose with this stuff? Min time of next input. I don't know. Maybe. Uh, I decided one of my New Year's resolutions of 2014. Yes, not 2015, but one of my New Year's resolutions of 2014 is that I should get better at my naming conventions. And so now I only have like about a little over a week to actually affect this resolution. So I have to get started fast. So button pressed. Yeah. So also, all right. So I don't even because this game only has one camera. I don't have to do this backwards. I can do this forwards. So I can say if I can basically reverse this. And actually, should I just put this as part of the input get mouse button down? Yeah, probably, because why not? I guess. Oh wait, no. Could that cause? Where do I actually set minimum time of next input? Probably on mouse button down. Or no, probably on get press. I don't know when that happens. Yeah, no. Huh. Sorry. Wait, button press down equals null? Oh. Was button press down like. Maybe it wasn't an int. What was it? Sorry. Well, yeah, for this other project, how was I even using this? Oh, yeah, no, I didn't open the solution, so. Uh, Yikes. It's been a while. Press down equals null. So wait, where's. Sorry, press down. Yes, please go to it, please. No, previous. Oh, that's one thing that I did not necessarily like super great about. Oh no, previous. Sorry. Ugh. Wait, was the Shift F3? There we go. Oh, it was a press. Oh, and I declared a press as like a special thing. Right. All right. Yeah, this was definitely not the right project to crib code from. Anyways. So. So right, I'll just say. Sorry. I probably could have just written this cleanly in less time, but so if min time of next input is less than or equal to, I guess, time dot time, then button press down equals get pressed, else. Oh wait, I can. Sorry, this doesn't even have to be like that. It could just be like button press down equals. Whoops, I should keep that conditional. Question mark. So button press down equals. Sorry. So we check that conditional, and if that conditional is true, it equals get press. Otherwise, it equals -1. Yeah, and that's all we have to be doing in here. So that was a long way around. Whoops. Oops, I didn't have to get rid of all of those braces. Sorry about that. Hey, Mr. Pepperoni, how's it going? Yeah, Mr. Pepperoni, you're in side quest. That's your little adventure down there. Everyone gets to play. Oh, oops, sorry. I was not paying attention to the chat. All right, yeah. Thank you, Caleb. Sorry. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to autocomplete. Yeah. Oh, cool! Congratulations, Cleanse. Yeah. What? How are you making your game? Because I guess that'll affect what are the steps to get it. Hockeys. Got a hockey fan in here. No, I should learn hotkeys, but no, this is like my first time working in Visual Studio in long time. So yeah, I don't have all the hotkeys memorized. Bare naming convention attempt. Var equals var a equals 0 becomes var variable a equals 0. That was UC in 2016. Thank you, Kina. Got me covered. So StarCraft. Yeah, my actions per minute are awful in Visual Studio right now. Yes. Oh yeah, no, Caleb. Well, so yeah, I'll show you where we're going with this. We're gonna keep track of down and up, because down only keeps track. The only thing that happens on down is that we make note of what you pressed or what you would be pressing, and then on up we again make note of what you would be pressing or what you're over essentially. And if what you were over when you press down is the same as what you're over when you press up, then that's how you confirm an action. If you press down on something and then smear your mouse off and then let go somewhere else, that's how you cancel an action. So yeah, that's where we're going with this. At least that's where I was going. If someone wants to make a powerful argument, it would have to be a really powerful argument because I like that paradigm. Uh, uh, Yeah, if my Pygame had a faster frame rate though, I'd have to spend more time working on art because I'd have to draw more frames per second, right? It's 2D art. So like if I want more animation, I would need to hand draw those frames of animation. And if I have to hand draw all those frames of animation, then that limits what I can do with the character art because I'm not a good artist. I am a slow artist. So right. So if I wanted to upgrade your boots after, if like the game ran at like 16 frames per second instead of just 2 frames per second, then when I wanted to draw new boots, I would have to draw 16 frames of animation instead of just 2 frames of it. Yeah, that was a very calculated move on my part to play to my strengths, honestly. Like, if art was my strength, I would make better art, but art's not my strength, so here we are. Um, so, right. Dev. uh, Yar, Carl. Uh, are you? No, I don't. I don't want to. Clone say. Thank you for stuff, but I don't want to. Uh, Also, yeah, fun fact, we're working on a collaborative project over here, Tudor, but SideQuest is a personal project, so I'm actually not even receiving feedback on it. I mean, you're welcome to provide feedback. Yeah, no, sorry, I said that wrong. I am receiving feedback. I'm not receiving suggestions. So, thank you for your feedback. There's your explanation of why I won't be doing that. Sorry. Um, yeah, no, I wish a lot of things for SideQuest, but and if I were a different developer, I would be doing different things. But this is who I am as a developer, and this is the game that we have. Yeah. So, uh, what? Right. So yeah, that is all set. So yeah, like as I said before, that's input get mouse button down. So the other thing we have to check is input dot get. Oh yeah. So actually, first we can check if button pressed down is greater than or equal to 0. So, because if it was -1, we don't have to care about the up, because that was input that we're ignoring. So if button pressed down is greater than or equal to 0, and I might want to change button pressed down to not be the index, but to actually be like the game object or something. I don't know. But for now, I'm just using 0 and -1, and input dot get mouse button up index 0, then shadow clone. Oh, thank you. Um, uh, thank you for the retweet line. Uh, oh, I what is shiver you timbers means it's an expression of shock. Yeah. So unfortunately, yeah, it's kind of a I don't know. I like on certain occasions you have an option to cower in fear and it doesn't mean anything, and I don't know. So like yeah, I was thinking about this the other day, and sorry, I'm talking about side quests again, but the I wanted to add in actions for which there were no extrinsic rewards. So like, Shiver is kind of like, I don't know, is that cruel? Like, I don't know. I've been going back and forth about it because I feel like there's probably a better implementation, but for now for now I have a few. I don't know. They're kind of like, it's kind of like a trap in a way. So maybe I should get rid of that. But I yeah, if I wanted to implement Shiver better, then like I don't know, maybe you'd get like some experience for it. You'd get like just a smaller amount. I don't know. Anyways, uh, Dead Lion, if you had tuned in any day in the past 2 months, my stream would have been programming for SideQuest, which is why I keep thinking about it, because like that's where my head is. Yeah, so like this is supposed to be this jam is hypothetically a break from that, but all right, so I'll get better at uh, I oh man, I haven't watched Naruto in a long time. Uh, yeah. All right. So anyways, I'll get back to work. All right. So if get brush blah, 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 if blah 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 button press down is greater than or equals 0 and input get mouse button up, uh, then we get press again. So if button press down equals get press, then that is how we confirm our action. I guess we didn't need to make this a. We could have actually stacked this into the other conditional. Why not? Yeah. I guess we might need to add in an else case. No, I don't think we need to add in an else case. They can all be a part of the same conditional. All right, so this is when we actually process get button press down, and we take action according to. So I don't know. We'll probably want to switch on it, because like most of the time, these will be very discrete actions. So switch on button press down. Yar. Cool. Am I not paying attention to chat? No, I'm paying most attention to chat. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Caleb. Oh, welcome, by the way. I don't think I said that. Maybe I did. I forget. Oh, cool. Uh, okay, wait. I just got an item drop from Lion. So yeah, the theme for the jam is didn't expect that, but okay, I think. Or it's something like that. It should be scrolling in the text in the little thing beneath the camera, like a little text right here. But it's something along those lines. And so we're going to make a 2D open world RPG in that theme. So we decided that it's going to be a game about loot drops, basically. Well, loot drops is what got us on this kick. We like loot drops, and loot drops are really important, and so the game is going to center very much around loot drops. And then so like, oh yeah, so I'll jump over to Unity for a second, and like what we have so far is, so I don't have the project open, or I don't have the scene open. Yeah, here we go. So here's our protagonist. We're putting together a script right now to have the protagonist move around through the game world, and we also have so when you get items, this is what we have so far. When you get items, when you're given things, like a little pop-up appears and it shows like the item that you got, and then also you have an inventory screen where it shows what items you have, and it looks like a calculator, but it won't look like a calculator forever. And then you have like a confirm button and you have a cancel button, and this is where your inventory lives. So yeah. Oh yeah, Carl, I only have like I only have 3 backgrounds made for the project so far. I want to make more backgrounds for side quest, but I only have 3 so far, so they tend to stick around for a little while. Yeah, I want to make a lot more, because right now it goes spoilers. It goes mountain, cave, forest, mountain, cave, forest. But I want to add more so you can actually like instead of just like walking in a circle or instead of just seeing the same thing again and again, you can actually like go out and like yeah. Anyways, so oh yeah, right. Yeah, Lions art. I almost forgot. So wait, I need to open this on my main screen. I can do this. I know how to do this. I have the power. All right, hold on. I'm just gonna put this over to the side so it's not covering everything. Where are we going with this? All right, we got this. Oh, it's in a different browser. Whatever. All right, so. Oh, here we go. Wait, did it? Where'd it go? Why is it not loading? I'll try opening it in a better browser. Oh wait, no, I know what I'll do. Copy. Alright, let's see what we got here. Why is it not loading? Oh, wait, what? Alright, so I know that one's correct. Wait, yeah, Lion, did you say something is up with the bone sword? Oh, be seen empty. Oh, it's just white. All right. Thanks. Yeah, I probably should have read that. Oh yeah, Caleb. We don't have maps yet, so to be determined. I don't know. I like, left to my own devices. I'll probably do procedurally generated. But I am not in charge here. Everyone's in charge. So, uh, yeah, if anyone wanted to start like specking out like level stuff, wait, how would we even do that? I don't know. I don't know what data type would be like. I don't know how. I don't know. I guess we'll have to see. Uh, I guess if someone wanted to just like draw the level design, I could like start implementing it based on a drawing or something like that. I don't know. Uh, but also like right now, the only idea we really have in terms of like layout is the concept of entities. Like they're entities that you interact with. I guess it's probably safe to say there are probably also walls, or if not literal walls, there's like there's some terrain that you can walk on and there's some terrain that you can't walk on, maybe? I don't know. If someone wanted to start drawing maps to that effect, I could start I could probably work with that. I'm trying to think of like what data would be easiest to implement like automatically, but I don't know because a lot of those systems I still have to whip up. I wouldn't know. Like I don't have experience doing that in Unity. So actually, if anyone has suggestions for how to do that stuff, that might help too. All right, so golden mustache. All right. Uh, um, thank you, Lion, for the wonderful art. Lion and Carl are vying for lead artist. that coveted title. No, actually, I guess I'll take this opportunity just to mention that if you want your name in the credits of this game, for one thing, I strongly suggest helping and doing things. But like for those of you who are helping and who are doing things, thank you for one thing, and also tweet at me at srsly_bz. How you want your name to appear in the credits and what you want your job title to be. You don't have to be making art for the game or stuff like that in order to get your name in the credits. If your contributions are just like to the discussion and to the like the development process, that's legit. So let me know. It helps. Like if you just say it in chat, I'm probably not gonna remember it. So it helps if you send it to me in a place that I can remember, which would be nice. But I mean, yeah. So, all right. Onwards with the development whatnots. So I think Yeah, I was saying before, I think get press a is gonna have two different modes. So I guess like bool in inventory uh, we'll probably keep track. So first, it'll start as false, which I think I don't actually have to say. I think it automatically starts as false, but whatever. Oh, I should spell it correctly. That would help. Inventory. And I think get press is going to operate differently based on whether in inventory. So if in inventory, we'll we'll have to be checking for which inventory item we're pressing. Otherwise, we'll be checking for. Oh, and actually, yeah. So we'll return -1 here, but actually no. That's an unreachable code path, isn't it? Because if we return something in either of these cases, then this will be an unreachable code path. Anyways, so hey y'all. Uh, Thank you, Lion. That is exactly what I wanted to remember for the rest of my life. um, all right. Well, if you stick around, Deadline, if you stick around when I'm implementing the credits, then I can, I can, I'll remember then. And I mean, I might remember. I just like Twitch chat is so impermanent. Like if it once it scrolls off the top of the screen, even sometimes when it's on screen, I forget about it. But, yeah. So the more important that is to you, the whoa, wait, why did this go on a new line? Does else work on a new line? I think I need to teach Visual Studio how I like things to look, because I tend to prefer this. Not that it super matters, but I don't know, it was creeping me out just to see else on like a new line like that. Anyways, so yeah, right. So Caleb, I've had a heck of a time getting well, so last time I tried to get Unity to read my text files, like it was being really unimpressive. It was like it was just being like really derpy. Like yeah, I don't know. Like we could try that hypothetically, but like considering how derpy Unity was last time I tried to do that, between those options, I'd even rather just implement it by hand based on someone else's drawing, just because seriously, ugh. I mean, that's something I actually have to do for one of my other projects. Is I have to get like a very like clean data format for level authoring, and that's part of why I actually don't want to work in Unity. That's part of why I'm still considering porting over to Hacks for my next project. Also because Hacks seems cool and I want to get into it and see what it's about. But yeah, 1 year, one MMORPG world. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, right. So the theme of the jam is didn't expect that, but okay. The type of game we're making is an open world 2D RPG, and we've decided that it's going to be a game primarily about the interchange of material possessions. So like loot drops are what got us started. So I think like because loot drops was the prime, like the what kind of got us like on this track of like the item exchange. I think they're gonna be cool. I think the things that you get are gonna like, because like if you're given a thing, like it doesn't feel like a loot drop unless it's cool. So I think I mean some like not all loot drops are super impressive, but like on the spectrum of what you get, I think we don't want to range from awful like bad thing to like okay good thing. I think we want to range from good but I don't care about it thing to like super great thing. Like we really want to like because that's the range that loot drops tend to fall in. So uh well, I guess like you sometimes get stuff that's like crunky, unimpressive. Like sometimes you just get like crufty whatever. It's like oh like vendor trash, that sort of thing. Although We don't really need to do vendor trash because vendor trash actually is just a congestion of the inventory system, which, as I was saying before, because inventory is so vital to this game, I want the inventory system to feel really good. I don't yeah. Uh, so hey, Andy James Adams, welcome back. Uh, text resource array. Yeah, I think I was using it. Wait, text resource array? Huh. I think I was using a text resource. And if by array you just mean like comma separated values type of thing. I think I was doing basically something like that. Um, yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Uh, to be honest, we'll probably be worrying about the world more tomorrow than today. Probably like at the end of the day today, we'll start worrying about the world. Because I want to get the inventory interchange. Well, I guess technically open world is more fundamental to the project than the inventory interchange, but open world also isn't really new. Like open world has been done to death. Uh, Not literally to death. It is still a popular genre, but it's been done. We could, I'm sure, like, if we put our heads together, we could name dozens and dozens of open world games. But, games based entirely on loot drops. A game where you can only interact with the world by dropping loot. I don't know. I haven't, I don't know. I like the idea. Uh, I'm proud of the creative people who put their heads together and came up with something this weird. Boxers, hey. Uh, yeah, right. So random maps we got. Like I know how to do that. In fact, I was saying if no one insists otherwise, I might just do that. But people were talking about making like authored maps. So actually, yeah, the thing I've been less successful with actually is the opposite of what you're saying. The one where you take like an established asset and get Unity to read it because I used a text resource and it was like it was I don't know, maybe there's just a stupid error in there somewhere, but like it was so concise and so clean and just didn't work. It was anyways. So right, I was talking about in inventory because specifically because when you're not because the first thing I wanted to implement was when you're not in inventory, so like the else case basically, and I think for that we're going to basically I'll stop saying basically at some point, not right now, but we're going to see which like orthogonal direction the mouse is relative to the player. So oops, where am I going? So like where on the screen the mouse is. So like right here the mouse is above the player. So this would be an indication for the player to move upwards or like northwards or this direction. This would be an indication to move leftwards, etc., etc. So hey, we got a new follower. 1 year, 1 MMORPG World. Welcome. Thank you for following. I appreciate your viewership and your support. Thank you. um, uh, so, yeah. All right, cool. Yeah, this will be the most fun loot system. If we're successful, this will be the most fun loot system known to gaming. No. All right, that might be a little ambitious, but it should be cool, I think. Um, uh, so advancedly, advancedly, uh, here's our get press case for the false not in inventory case. So let's say we need to get mouse position. Is that what it is? Like input dot get mouse or get position. What is get position? Deprecated is what it is. How do I usually do this? I might actually be using get position. Wait. No, how do I usually? Wait, I should probably check out get press. Because that's probably where it's happening. So get press. Oh, right. I really should stop. Oh, input.mouse position. All right, yeah, that's the one I was looking for. All right, I should stop looking at this other file too. That the input controls in that game were so weird because it was 4-player split screen, blah blah. All right, so input mouse position. So I'll say, I guess I'll just say vector. What is input mouse position? I think it's a vector 3, because it only has to be a vector 2. Right. This is what irks me. Is that, or like some, I don't know. It's just, whatever. But like I'll call it like click position or whatever equals input mouse position. Excuse me. Yeah. Wait, is that just like that? I don't know. Yeah, that's definitely something to keep in mind, Caleb. If no one petitions too hard, I might end up just going with randomly generated stuff. But thank you for looking into that. That could save the world. All right, hold on. So click position. Right. So to determine which quadrant of the screen we're on, we have click position, which is going to be the x and y coordinates of the mouse position on the screen. So basically, what we want to do is figure out the half values. So yeah, I think oddly enough, I think the results of input.mouse position, they're integers based on the pixel location, like the pixel over which your cursor is currently hovering, but also they're also they come back as floats, even though because they're part of a vector 3. Like they come back as in a vector. I don't know. It's weird, but so we have to I guess so we have click position. So let's say actually that's kind of unnecessary because we have mouse position, so we don't have to do that. Instead, let's do float. So float click position x equals. Oh wait, how do I want to do this? Because okay, so no, this should be like so this should be vertical. So float vertical percentage screen percent. So vertical screen percent, like how high up the screen we are, and then horizontal screen percent. So vertical screen percent is what screen dot height. No, it's input mouse position divided by screen height, right? Divided by screen dot height. I think that's how that goes. Why is input mouse position whining? Oh right, dot x. Yes, there we go. And then we'll want to do the same thing with horizontal screen height or screen percent, and we'll want to do that with mouse position y. Oh wait, am I doing this backwards? Yeah, no, y is vertical. X is lateral. Or horizontal. Yeah, I think. I think that's how that goes. So that'll let us know. So now we compare which is the greater of the two. Wait. No, I'm doing this backwards again. Shoot, wait, hold on. This is the backwards way that I did it the first time, which I decided that I didn't actually want to do. All right, hold on. So Carl made tiles. Let me check this out. Uh, so wait, did I miss anything else in chat? Right? I don't know. It just seems weird that like, not only does it give me a vector 3 for something that is so clearly a vector 2, but but because it's a vector 3, and despite the fact that I don't know, it's weird. It just irks me a little bit. Oh, what was the question? Yes, Visual Studio and Unity is the tools that we're using, which I guess someone asked. Thank you, Caleb, for answering eKite's question. um, oh, wait, never mind. Thank you everyone for answering eKite's question, or yeah, eKite. Okay, sorry. That reindeer, thank you. How's it going? Did I not? Oh yeah, thank you. So then the punchline is that I'm gonna delete all of this because I just remembered like the way I was about to implement it, it would draw like these weird diagonals like that across the screen, but I don't want the diagonals to be like skewed based on the screen the fact that the screen's not square. I think I actually want to go orthogonal. Well, I guess I do still need the screen height and the screen width, so that is still important. But it's not just going to be divided. It's going to be yeah. So it's So I guess it'll be like so this will be like y offset from center, and x offset from center. Right? Something like that. Maybe. So what I actually want it to be is, I guess I just want to subtract half the screen width and screen height instead. So it'll be minus height, or I'll do 0.5f times screen height. Because I think if I put the float first, it'll realize that I'm trying to do float math, not integer math. Because I think width and height are actually integers. I think. And if I'm wrong, I don't care. Because this works fine either way. Right. So, yeah. Now I don't want to see which one's greater. I actually want to see which one's less. Which is kind of the same thing. But, wait, is this gonna work? How I think it's gonna work? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so like, so, excuse me. Oh, no, it's not strictly less. It's which one has the less absolute value? The lower absolute value. So, if abs, or is it math.abs? Mathf.abs. Whoops, not mathc. Mathf.abs. Abs. Yeah, there we go. Mathf.abs y offset from center. If the that's right. So the control scheme is going to basically be if you click above the hero moves upwards. If you click to the left of the hero moves to the left, etc., etc. Yeah. So what we're doing now is we're checking which, like, so basically if you think of like the screen into angled quadrants, we're checking which quadrant you clicked in. So if the absolute value, the y offset, so there are 4 cases. So first we check which whether we're considering up down or whether we're considering left right. Because if the x value is smaller than the y value, then we're considering up down, because we're more offset in the vertical than we are in the lateral. If the absolute value of the x value is greater than the absolute value of the y value, then we're considering lateral, or horizontal. Yeah. Hey, we took a vote, or like we didn't take a vote, but like I asked about that, and people said it was okay. if you didn't like it, Carl, um, if you didn't like it, you should have spoken up. Uh, sorry. No, I did say, yeah, I did consider that, but like the reason we didn't go, well, so okay, so the inventory system, if you want to use WASD keys on the inventory system, you should probably take a moment to just think really long and hard about your life and the decisions that you're making in your life. No, if you're using the inventory system, of course you want to use the mouse. And so the question was, is it weird to switch from WAS to using the mouse, just interact with the inventory system? And well, so the advantage of using a click-based interface is that the development tools that we're using will automatically convert a click-based interface into a touch-based interface. So we can basically port to mobile for free. And so that was what we talked about, and we decided that you know, whatever. Anyways, so X offset from center. So this is the first thing, and this will just this if case will let us know which whether we want to work on the vertical or the horizontal. I really need to teach Visual Studio about my preferences for line breaks pertaining to else's. So in the case that y is greater, wait, what? X offset. Thank you. Yep, that's important. Thank you, Caleb. Build for Windows Phone? I don't know if I can build for Windows Phone. Can I build from Windows Phone, you guys? Uh, it looks like it. It'd be like Windows Store apps, right? Can you sideload? Like if I built for Windows Store apps, could you get it on your device without having to, or Windows, if I built for Windows Phone 8, could you get it onto your device without having to put it in the Windows Store? Because I don't have a Windows developer account yet. I guess I will at some point, probably, but I don't yet, and so uh, maybe. uh, right. So yeah, Andy, that's actually a mistake that I made before. One time I made a game with this control scheme, and I drew the lines like directly from corner to corner, and so it got really awkward because the up down felt very narrow and the left right felt very wide. So right now I'm just going legit like orthogonal. Maybe I'll find out that this isn't the best plan either, and that I actually have to do something like somewhere in between. But I've tried the other one, and the other one felt wonky. It felt like having tried the other one, I felt I should move in this direction. So if I try this one and feel I should move in the other direction, then the answer is probably somewhere in between. But yeah. So we're gonna try it. We're gonna see if this works. Uh, yeah, more art. Oh yeah, and I still have your tile. Oh wait, hold on. I have your tile on my other monitor. Let me. That's the. Hey, Trusty Bar doesn't choose the rate of the events. Trusty Bar just tells you what's up. I choose the rate of the events, and I can shorten them. But like some people have really long stream delays, so for some people it would be really unfortunate. Like it'd be a lot harder for some people to participate in the events with a much shorter stream delay, or with a much shorter event window. Oh, you were just reposting the same thing again, right? All right, well I found it. Look, I have it open 3 times. All right, I'll save it so I don't forget it. Whoops, no, open a new tab now. Save image as. All right, so this looks like a grass tile. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm gonna call it grass tile for now, and I can rename it. That looks pretty grassy. You might have been going for slime mold or kelp or I don't know, but it looks grassy to me. Uh, so yeah. All right. So Uh, wait, what? All three images? There's only one image there. I looked at it. I swear. There's only one image here. Oh, second. Oh, whoa. Wait, why is it doing it like that? Doesn't it usually stack them vertically? Alright, sorry. I've never seen that before. Save image as. So this is like a shrubbery. I don't know if that's how you spell shrubbery, but whatever. And then the third image. Alright, so this is more like a concrete sort of, or like a rock tile maybe. Or stone tile. Alright. Uh, thank you for that, Carl. I didn't know to look for that. That's weird. Why doesn't it just stack them vertically? Doesn't it like? Oh, because it's like, I don't know. I don't understand Imgur. Imgur and straw poll. I've. Anyways. um. All right. Yay! You guys saved the kids. Good job. um. So. Which adventurer was down at the base of the tree shaking the tree while everyone else was trying to climb it? Anyways. So, yeah, I'm going slow today. I should pick up the pace. All right, so yeah, so now we have to check the polarity. So like in this case, we know that, hmm, maybe, maybe I'll actually make enums. I don't think I've ever done that before in, like C sharp. Is enums in is enums in C sharp as easy as enums are most of the time? Oh, I've been using my Twitter handle for stuff. So if you want to tweet assets at me, that's how I've been doing it so far. It's at srsly_bz. Um, yeah, some people don't use Twitter, so I could set up an email for stuff like that. I don't have one set up right now, but yeah, thank you. Yeah, sometimes yeah, for the temporary for the instant transmissions, if you post it in chat too, it looks like links get deleted in chat, but I can still see them. So, yeah. Oh, cool. All right, so yeah, enums. That's part of my whole. It's part of my whole being a better naming convention guy. So, cool. Uh, uh, oh, cool. Thank you. Um, so yeah, that's like people have been asking like, are we going to do this on a grid? And I was gonna just like unless someone puts forward an argument otherwise, like I was going to just because I've done that before, and so I'll be able to implement it quicker, and then we'll have more time to focus on the other stuff. But if you guys don't want to do it that way, then we can do it a different way instead. Uh, yeah, Twitch has messaging, but it doesn't give you notifications when you get messages. So I never know to look for them. So if you've sent me messages on Twitch, I like once every 2 months I remember to go in and actually look at them. So I'll hear from you, and or you expect to hear from me in like another month and a half when I remember to look at it again. Sorry. Um. So yeah, no, I was just thinking about like what because we're pretty close to figuring out like where we need to well, like what the press event implies, and so I was just thinking I should start thinking about like what type of values I want to return. So, uh, I guess uh, um, so sorry, I'm just gonna have a sip. Right. So the last thing to check. Excuse me, is the polarity of oh yeah no oh yeah you know what I just remembered is I want like a buffer. I want like buffer because if you click right on the character like that's too precise to like if you click dead center in the screen, like that's not a meaningful thing. So like if you clicked dead center on the screen, you shouldn't move in any direction. Because at that point it's basically just a toss up which pixel your cursor happened to be over. So I'm gonna say if so this is the case that y is the greater of the two. So y being the greater is vertical. So if y offset from center is greater than, I should have a tunable value for this. So like public float movement dead zone or something. Movement like dead movement or click to move dead radius or dead zone radius or something. Excuse me, all the throat clearing. I apologize. All right, so excuse me, sorry. I'll start this as like, I don't know, like this is gonna be in pixels, so like 10 for starters. I can change that later because it's public. If it's greater than what did I just call it? Click to move dead zone. Okay, click to move dead zone radius, and oh wait. No, so if it's greater than that, then because if it's not greater than that, then we don't even care. So if oh right, so if it's not greater than that, then that's the case. That's one of the cases where we will return -1, I guess. So. Or maybe there will be something different that happens when you click on your character. Maybe clicking on your character is like how you open your inventory system or something. But again, we can figure that out later. Hey, how's it going? Laser Brussels, welcome back. You missed everything. Oh my gosh, it was amazing. It was so good. But you know what's even better is what we're going to do next. So you showed up at just the right time. Lauren's, I was gonna say, Lauren is gonna give you a run for your money, Carl. Maybe you two should team up if you guys are gonna be the top dogs. I can in fact do that. Actually, so the thing about side quest is like you guys, what's been playing on so far is the automated version of side quests. Just like this is just like what happens when the computer is controlling the game. But side quest is actually supposed to be like if I were doing it correctly, it would be a much more interactive, like narrative experience because like technically I'm supposed to be the game master of side quest, and Trusty Bard is supposed to be like the adventurer relaying like the important information your way. So I could do that. I'm probably gonna use this excuse a lot, but I should have made more progress than I've made so far, so I should do this first. And then if people have suggestions for like what type of adventures we want to go on, let me know. Because like we're supposed to be a group of adventurers, so feel free to suggest like whatever. It's so side quest is actually supposed to play kind of like Dungeons and Dragons or like a tabletop role playing game where like we can kind of make this like I mean as game master I have my secret control panel where I can control the course of the game, and so hey, we got a new follower, Andy James Adams, welcome. Thank you for following. I appreciate your viewership and your support. Thank you. Yeah, so yeah, side quest is still really new, so like I'm not an experienced GM or anything like that, so it's probably gonna take me a while to get on my game. And also I wanted to like come up with like a kind of like a story, like kind of have like an idea for an adventure for side quest going in, but I kind of spaced and I didn't really come up with that yet. So yeah, let me know what brave adventures we want our journeyers to embark upon, and I can execute on that. 33 is a lot of experience. That's I mean you're almost to level well no you're already level 2, and that's That's good for one day. I mean, the max level right now is only like 12 or something like that. Because I haven't put in very many levels. No, it might be higher than 12. No, it's probably around 12. Maybe like 15, maybe. But yeah, I because it's still new. I only put in so many levels, and then once people get close to those higher levels, I'm gonna have to put in more levels. So it'll keep going. I mean, I don't have to, but I want to. So, anyways, yeah, like I was saying, uh, the current experience for max level. That's a good question. Oh no, wait, I know this one. It's like it's only like 100 something, I think. It's only like 140 or like 150 or something like that. So you're getting close. Yeah, what level are you now? I might have to I don't know. Where is Lauren? We got some blue caps going on. I like it. Uh where is yeah, Lauren, you're probably pretty you probably got some sweet gear going on at this point, right? Uh, anyways, oh, why does he keep saying zero experience? I mean, I know why I keep saying zero experience, and I feel bad about it. But all right, because it's just distracting. It shouldn't be saying zero experience. Sorry about that. I, but then I also shouldn't be taking time to fix that bug while I'm working on the gem, because I'm already behind enough on the gem. All right, I'll start getting distracted. Uh, so So right, if this is greater than the dead zone radius, then we care about it. And then lastly, if oh wait, y offset percent again, we have to check the absolute value first. Uh, for the dead zone radius, yeah. And then the last thing we check is if it's greater than 0. So y offset from center is greater than 0. And we don't have to do greater than or equal to, because like 0, anyways, because we're already the dead zone, because yeah. Uh, I'm getting really verbose right now. So in the case that y offset from center is greater than 0, then we'll want to return, yeah, so this is where we actually want like enums and stuff. So how does this work again? Hold on, let me look it up. Um, C sharp enum. What was your note earlier? Oh, whoa, really? 114 and only level 6? Oh. Oh yeah, I know the max level used to be like in the realm of like 200 something. I couldn't remember because like I changed the formula. Like there was so like I had two versions of the formula. Either the max level was like 200 or it was like 200 was one of them. And depending on the formula, it was either like half of that or twice that. And I forgot. Yeah, I guess. All right, so I thought it was like 100 and something versus 200 and something, but it might be 200 something versus 400 something. So the good news is it's not 400 and something, but I think it's like in the 200 and something range. And that sounds right too, because like yeah, the levels like they get slightly longer each time you level up, but not by a dramatic amount. And so yeah, you're probably like 6 would be like halfway to the max level. So yeah, that sounds about right, Lauren. Sorry about that, my mistake. Uh, I'd yeah, I think I actually have that written down. I keep getting distracted, but whatever. Uh, so journey. Oh whoa. Uh, oh yeah. All right, wait. Yeah, I think if I have 12 levels, then like 274 would be like the max level. I think this is the formula that I'm using currently. So I could check, but I'm distracted, and I shouldn't be getting so distracted. So, oh yeah, right. So the enum thing. Uh, yeah, you just barely got in before Lauren hit level 100. um, so, oh, interesting. Wait, yeah, enum. So let's enum. Oh wait, and I close it with a thing. Okay. So enum uh enum I guess buttons or like input or like clicky places. Clicky places. No. Enum enum like inputs, I guess. Uh Input points or input regions. UI regions or something. I don't know. Yeah, UI regions is fine. Uh so we're starting with 0, and so I'll just say I'll also say like move north, uh, move news east, or any northeast, southwest. I think I tend to do. Not that it matters, but whatever. Move north because they're enums now. So yeah. Okay. So move east. Move south. Move west. We'll have those for now. Yeah. All right. So sorry. So if y offset from center is greater than 0, that means this actually means south, because I'm pretty sure the upper corner of the screen is I'm pretty sure like the y coordinate gets bigger as you move downwards. I'm pretty sure. If I'm wrong, then I have it backwards. But move. Wait, what? Where's my enums? Where are my enums? Yeah, better names. Wait, you got a problem with these names? These names are great. No, if I wasn't using better names, I wouldn't be using an enum at all. I'd just be using the raw integer values. Yeah. Right. um, all right. Yeah, well, I like to work with weird conditions wherein nested ifs are they're true stories. This is a perfectly true story. Uh, I can't Hadouken in real life yet, but anyways. Uh, oh, interesting. Yeah, I really need to take advantage of everything Visual Studio has to offer now that oh, hey, if Dogman, how's it going? Welcome. Um, do I need it in the inspector? That's a good question. What's the point of having an enum in the inspector? Like, what does that do? I don't know. For now, I guess I will just to see what that does. I don't think I need that, but I don't know. So wait, how do I use my things? I just like set them up. Maybe you're all yelling at me how to do that already, but like I made move north and it wasn't, or I made move south and it wasn't recognizing it. Oh, interesting. Huh. All right, so south, whatever. You're a real thing. Admit it. Admit you're a real thing. Actually, I'm just gonna wait until someone corrects me. Uh, Whatever. I should probably just learn to live with else's that have their own line until I can teach Visual Studio the correct way to do this. Oops. That was accidentally me. That was me accidentally hitting page down. Oops, I'm about to sneeze. Sorry, I'm gonna turn the microphone off. Sorry about that. um. Oh, really? So that's different than That's different from how I'm used to using them. I never really had to do that before. So it's UI regions dot. Oh, there we go. All right, yeah, look at that. How about that? No, you're a thing now. Be a thing. Be a thing. Oh, right. Wait. Oh, right. Wait. Right. So I don't want this to be an int anymore. I want this to be like a UI regions or something, right? Or something. Yeah. So it should actually be called UI region because that's a better naming convention. All right. I don't care. Do it everywhere. So all right. So then wait, what do I do for? Oh, right. I need an enum for none. So like none. Yes, and so the whatever is return UI region dot none. Cool. So actually, yeah. If I'm doing the UI region thing, anyways, I'm just gonna do like north, east, southwest, because the move is implied by the fact that it's a UI region. Yeah. I might be using more verbose names, but I'm not going to use unnecessarily verbose names. All right. So in the case that that the y offset from center is not greater than 0, that means it's time to move north. So return UI region dot north, not none, north. I'm probably going to typo that sometime and not realize that it auto-completed to none instead of north, and I'm going to get freaked out. Because I'm going to be like, what is happening? Alright, so in this case, we're going to check if... actually, I guess I'll just copy this over and basically replace the whatevers. No, why do you do that? Stop doing that. Alright, there you go. So x offset from center is greater than dead zone radius, then x offset from center is greater than 0. So for x, positive is that way. I have to do it backwards for me to do it correct for you. So positive, so greater than 0 equals east, and less than 0 equals west. Save wests, no, just west. All right, so oh. This is the other thing that was nice about not using enums, is that I could just like, as long as I grouped my things, grouped my whatevers, JavaScript is a bad habit? Who called JavaScript a bad habit? Oh wait. Okay, I thought I said something, but return type enum. I don't rename things. I just oh wait, what? No, UI region is not just for movement. UI region is also for your inventory system. But when you're clicking something, wait, is the return type really supposed to be enum? Is that true? Because I don't think I'm returning the enum. I think I'm returning the value. Or I don't know. This is, like I said before, this is the first time I'm using an enum in a while, so, and they're very different. They're already very different from what I think of as an enum, so all right. What did Caleb say? Oh. Wait, what? Um, yeah, I end up with like a pretty big inspector some of the times just because of how many things I make public. But yeah. I don't know. Privacy is not as important a concept to me as it is to a lot of people. I mean, unless there's a really important. I know, right, Russ? How's it going? I did it. I've made the switch, kind of, basically. Seems to be going okay so well. Although, wait, what's getting complained about here? Oh, wait. Yeah, right. Get button pressed down is supposed to be a UI region. Right. Oh yeah, and so if this is false, then UI region dot none. Yeah, cool. Uh, yeah, it seems to be working out so far. Except it line breaks my else's, which I don't like. But I like when side quest is in the cave when we're in the Visual Studio dark theme. It's, just seems appropriate. Um, uh, so okay, yeah. Yeah, I guess maybe that's why I've never carried Caleb. It's just never come up. So yeah. So now we just have to respond to this. Yeah, so the thing that like I would do here is that uh oh no wait. Uh yeah, no, I'll just all right, so switch get. Oh, right, no, we're switching on button press down. So should we do that? Hey, we got a new follower. Uh, Chris Como, welcome. How's it going? What do I say? Thank you for your viewership and for your support. Welcome. Um, uh, yeah, right. Do I want to switch case here? Because like, there's a lot that's going to be fairly common to like all the movement cases, possibly. So I don't know. I'll start typing it out and see how it goes. So case UI. Do I have to type UI region every time? Ugh. North. Break. Case. Wait, what are you complaining about? Nothing? Alright, just checking. UI region dot east. Break. And then south. And then west. Huh. I don't want to do something different for the inventory screen because I don't want to make like an enum for like every part of the inventory screen. Maybe I'll save like the button index separately because like it doesn't really make sense to have an enum for every button on a 16 by 16 grid. Anyways, so I'll only handle these cases for now. And then, so what else are we going to do on these cases? So we know we have to translate the character. No, side quest is a co-opetition. So like, you technically like, you can level faster than your companions, but you also like for I don't know who I think some of you probably know how the event system in SideQuest works already, but for those of you who are still figuring it out, like you no I think I explained it earlier, didn't I? Like the outcome of the events is based entirely. Yeah, I think a lot of you have figured this out already. The outcome of the events is based entirely on the actions that you take, and so in order to do well, you I don't know. Like in some ways it's advantageous to work together. So yeah, I don't know. I tried to get that like push and pull where like I don't know. You can have rivals, right? You can race each other, but also sometimes you kind of have to work together too. But anyways. So UI region dot north yeah, right. So the things that we have to do in all these cases is to translate the character, rotate the character, rotate the character's shadow. Uh, for now, I think that's pretty much it. I mean, the other thing that we'll have to do is we'll have to validate movement. So before we actually take this step, we'll have to validate the step to see if we actually can take the step. Because like if we would be walking into something, then we'll have to check that out. So this is like yeah, we're on a grid. We're basically on a grid at this point. um, there was that good long time for someone to put up a strong argument for not being on a grid, but we're on a grid. Anyways. um, all right, so yeah, I think we need to reference our oh wait. Oh yeah, defaults to none. UI region dot none. All right, so I can save my script because I got rid of all the errors. And yeah, so one thing I want to oh yeah, look at all this sweet new gear. I want a concept of me and my shadow. So let's get that concept, shall we? Hold on, I'm just rearranging my taskbar for a moment now that I have Visual Studio on my taskbar. Alright, so let's have a public transform. Public transform. What is this? Like me sprite or something? I'm Mr. Me Sprite. Look at me. Sorry. And public transform me shadow sprite. Because we need to rotate the sprite and rotate the shadow, depending on which direction you've moved. So yeah, I love that show. Oh man, that show's just great, just top notch. I hope they gotta do a second season, right? At some point they gotta do a second season, right? I hope so. I sure hope they do. Alright, so me sprite and me shadow sprite. Cool. So what are we doing with those? Right, so yeah. So can you just hard set rotation? I hope. So like for north, the case is that the rotation equals 0 actually, because the sprite faces north by default. So, but it might not be that, because if we moved in another direction, we do have to set it. So, me transform, no, oops, me sprite dot rotation equals 0, or is new vector 3 0 0 0. What are you complaining about? Oh, can you not just hard set rotation? I feel like I do that a lot. Can I? Set. Oh, here we go. Wait, can I hard set the individual values? Or is it just going to tell me that that's read only? Are you going to tell me that that's read only? Wait, what? How do I usually do this? I swear, I rotate things. Do I just not rotate things? Oh my gosh! My protagonists are usually, wow. Yeah, my protagonists are usually radially symmetrical, and I don't tend to rotate them. Wow. Wow. Uh, fun stuff. So, oh yeah, no, I know what I can do. Because there's like, I just have to do quaternion dot. I know there's identity. Oh, there's just identity? Man. Whoa. Alright. I've never done this before. Uh, so I guess I could just make it the identity and then rotate it. That seems turbo dumb though. So alright, so I'll just say I guess I'll just say like this is probably a dumb way to do it, but quaternion uh north facing equals quaternion dot identity dot rotate. No, wait, set Euler rotation. Oh, that seems easier, right? Or Euler, sorry. Is Euler rotation a rotation I'm gonna like, or am I gonna find Euler rotation a weird system that doesn't? Uh, yeah, that seems to be legit. All right, so let's let's try that. So MeSprite.rotation dot set. Oh, set axis angle. Oh, that's deprecated. Oh, set Euler angles is also deprecated. Oh, set Euler rotation also deprecated. Set from to rotation. Am I drunk or does that not make sense? Set from to rotation. Cool. Set look rotation. What if these are not deprecated? I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go to rotation and or quaternion. Oh wait. What am I pronouncing? Oh. Um. That would be. I think the pronunciation for that is smirky gray face dude. I think is how you pronounce that. I could be mistaken. All right, let's look at the docs for quaternion. Unity. The nice thing about working in Unity is usually if you punch in search terms, you get pretty good answers. Whoops. Especially if you spell it correctly. I don't care about quaternion slurp. That is uncalled for. From to oh, set from to rotation. But that doesn't make sense for setting. Set from to rotation? No, it'd be like I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me. Or I don't like it. Maybe I'm an old man though. Oh, I don't want what is this? Topics no, not tutorials. Fine. Show me slurp and I'll go up one level. Weirdo. Why didn't you just give me this page in the first place? Alright, so what can I do? Set from to rotation. Creates a rotation which rotates from direction to direction. Seriously, guys? So, set look rotation. Oh. With the specified forward and upwards directions? I don't know. I feel like set from to rotation? Oh, people who like quaternions are a different person than myself. I just like I've never had to fall down the quaternion rabbit hole, so I like my mind is like is is untarnished by those particular complexities. Um, view, like, because like the crazy. Okay, so I think I understand like set from to rotation, but the crazy thing is like you don't just specify the to rotation. Like you create a quaternion based on transforming from one rotation to another. I don't know. It's anyways. Uh, hey Carl, how's it going? um. Wow, you guys really like events. Um. Oh, here's a fun fact. Did you know that the events occur more frequently depending on how successful you are on the previous event? So, for example, if you get perfect on the previous event, it happens a lot sooner than if you don't get perfect. Like if you only get nice, then it takes a little bit longer, and if you don't even get nice, then it takes a lot longer. So, fun facts. um, the game we're working on is I don't know. It's called like Two Door so far. We don't like we only really have a dev name. We haven't picked like a final name, but it's so it's the jam that we're working on. It's hey, look at that, Trusty Bard right on cue. Um, so the so the what what was I talking about? The yeah, right. So the the jam that we're working on, the theme of the jam is didn't expect that, but okay. The type of game we decided to make for the jam is a 2D open world RPG, and we decided to make it about loot drops. It's gonna be like about loot drops. Like it's literally gonna be about loot drops. Like if you're thinking like, oh, it's gonna have loot drops and it's also gonna have all these other things. You're right a bit about it having loot drop. You might be wrong about it having all those other things you've come to expect. So like, yeah. Oh, transform. Oh, oh, hey, Euler. Euler. Why didn't they have that? Huh. Oh, here it is. Oh, static functions. All right, I would have gotten there eventually, but you beat me to it because you are that much smarter than I am. If anyone needs a quantifiable measure of how much smarter if dog then is than myself, then yeah. Equals quaternion dot Euler. I'm probably gonna say Euler sometimes, you guys, and it's only because when I see that, my brain says Euler, but my brain also says, "Oh, you should probably pronounce that Euler," because some people will get mad at you if you pronounce it Euler. And for other people who have the exact opposite, or in the exact opposite situation, when I say Euler, I mean Euler, because people like pronounce Euler, Euler. Anyway, so 0, 0, 0. Thank you, if dog then. I was gonna add in nobility points, and I still might. Maybe it'll be a different. Maybe it won't just be raw experience points, but like I want to add in like a way that I can like grant stuff for people who are super helpful, because some people just go above and beyond with like chat and stuff, and all right. uh um so good job guys. All right, so right, so that's right, and then so we do this for each of the directions, except for east we want to rotate 90 degrees. No, 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 no. Negative 90 degrees. Or wait. Hold on. Let's go back to the other thing for a second. Yeah, all those assets you made? Um, uh, yeah, I haven't implemented nobility points yet, but I don't know. I kind of want to because it seems cool. What am I looking at? Oh yeah, so me. So what do I? So if I. So I think I decided that. Wait, actually I guess I could just ask. Hey Carl, in your concept, is me facing south right now, or is me facing north right now? Because when I first glanced at it, I thought it was facing north, but now that I look at it again, it looks like it might be facing south. Not that it makes a huge difference. Like, it basically just basically we were just deciding, like, what is his hairstyle? Like, is his hair, does his hair have, like, the tassels in the front, or does his hair have the tassels in the back? Uh, but I guess, regardless of that, I can still choose, like, alright, so if we rotate in the negative direction, we're going east, yeah. So I guess I kind of want to do it the other way around, because I don't like negative rotation values. Negative rotation values are fine, I guess, but whatever. Uh, so I'm actually going to say, wait, where's the other thing? Yeah. So 270, and then 180, and then, oh, he's, okay, so he's by default facing south. So actually this will be 180, this will be 90, and this will be 0, and this will be, yeah, I don't know why I thought he was facing north at first. Like, for some reason I was under that impression, and then when I looked at it again, I was like, no, yeah, so thank you for clarifying. Alright, oh, Caleb. Alright. Comedy gold. Thank you. This is like basically why I stream, because like the nice thing about streaming is that it's just like working, except you have like people making hilarious statements in chat the whole time. So thank you guys. Uh, um, all right, shadow. We're doing something different because shadow only flips between two possible rotations. So north and south are, so me shadow sprite dot rotation, no, not rotation, equals quaternion dot Euler 0, 0, 0, because this will be true in the north and the south case, and then in the other case I think 90 is what we want, or maybe 90. I'll double check. So north and south we want it to be 0, and then if me is rotated like, excuse me, if me is rotated like 270, do we want me shadow rotated 270 or rotated 90? 270. Oh. Wait a second, I have an idea. What if I, wait, 360, really? I changed it to 270 and then I hit undo and it went to 360 instead of 0. That's hot. Alright, so what if I set these to like -1? Yeah! Hot! Because what I actually want to do is flip it, kind of. I want to flip it twice, or rotate it and flip it. Because like, if I just rotate it, so like right now, so wait, before the guy was rotated, the light source is actually implied to be like down and to the left, because the shadow is getting cast up and to the right. So if I just rotate this, so like if I rotate the guy and then I just rotate the shadow, even if I do it to like 270 to like put it where it kind of should be, now it's down and to the left. So what I actually also want to do, or what I might want to do instead, is use negative scale. No, not that one. That one can stay 1. If I use negative scale, then that will like that. Oh yeah, not on that axis. That will invert the sprite so that it yeah, it's still up and to the right. Cool. So should I do both, or should I just use, maybe I should skip rotating it altogether. Maybe I should just do negative scale. No, that's crazy talk. Yeah, no, I have to rotate and do negative scale thing, I guess. Maybe, I don't know. Let's see how that goes anyways. So right, 0, 0, and me shadow dot sprite dot scale, local scale, equals new vector 3, 0, no, not 0. Sometimes I try to zero out scale to be 0 when I actually am trying to reset it to default as 1, but yeah, I'm special like that. So 1, 1, 1. And then, yes, so we want to do this in both cases. And so then in the other case, we want it to be Euler blah blah 270, and we want it to be negative 1, 1, 1. I think should be the case. So I think now we haven't put in translation, but I think now with everything that we put in, we should be now rotating the guy. It'll update. It'll update, Carl. Yeah, sorry about the zero experience bug thing. It's not supposed to be saying your experience at all. It's supposed to be saying your experience points total. It's supposed to be saying, hey, we got a new follower. Kuka-san, welcome. Thank you for following. I appreciate your viewership and your support. Thank you. Yeah, the reason it says zero experience is because it's not supposed to be saying your experience there at all. What it's supposed to be saying there is, what it's supposed to be saying instead of zero experience is how much experience you gained in the last event. Which it's not, because it's not even supposed to be showing in that format. It's supposed to be showing in a format like it's like +4 equals and then your total experience. So like your experience should be 52, but it's showing up as 41. How long has this been happening, Carl? Was it like in the upper 40s and then it dropped down to the lower 40s for some reason? I know how the alphabet works, JK. No, I'm not just kidding. I wasn't lying that I know how the alphabet works. I do know how the alphabet works. According to this, you have 45 experience points. Oh, but you're also ready to level up, so yeah. Oh, wait, it saved out the greater than 1. Hold on. Sorry, I'm just getting slightly distracted by this other project side quest. I guess I kind of knew that like all the new side questness fullness is there's gonna be like a slight tax, which is why I'm if I need to I can work extra time on Friday to finish out the jam if we need to. I still we can finish this by Wednesday, just in case. I can also, I mean, I don't know, I might go later tonight. Like I was saying 10 hours, but I could do more than 10 hours if I need to. I could just go brew some coffee or something. Was I looking at Carl experience? Why would I have saved out as above? I thought it wouldn't do that. Maybe it's just a temporary thing because he hasn't leveled up yet, because it hasn't shown the level up yet. Huh. Seems weird. Yeah, I mean, it could be that something weird is happening here, Carl. And if so, thank you for finding it. What would cause something like that? Well, I won't dig into it super much right now. I just want to see why it would save out like that. Because I was pretty sure, like, effective experience minus current level experience divided by... Because if my math is messed up here, it could cause things to go weird. So, actually, let me just check. Stable level 2 gloves and stick. Well, did the game just freeze? Oh wow. Is event processing? Oh wow. Huh. I might need to. I hadn't been noticing the missing frames. I might need to optimize the game a little bit. Um, because I haven't done any optimization, and I know exactly where. Uh, oh yeah, no. The initiative bonus is just the initiative bonus is just a bonus point if you get it in like super fast. Uh, but it's like one extra point, which is kind of nice. But it also you'll still get full credit for the event. Uh, so, huh? What does it say now? Does it still say? Yeah, it still says over one. Why would it say that? Because it knows that effective experience. How on earth is how is this not evaluating to increase the? It's like hypothetically, what's supposed to happen here is if you breach the maximum level for this, did the game just like freeze or something? Does it do that a lot? Sorry, I haven't really been paying attention to the graphics of wow, yeah, oof. Oh wow, I definitely have to optimize this game because it definitely can't it can't process the full event whatever in one frame. I really need to I need to optimize the heck out of that. Sorry. Uh, that's funny. Um, all right. Good to know. Yeah, no. What's supposed to happen here is when you level up, like when you exceed your previous level, when you gain experience, the experience is added, your new effective level is calculated, and then oh wait, no. No. Your new effective level is calculated, and then if there's a difference between your new level and your old level, then stuff is supposed to happen. The current level and next level are supposed to get updated. And so this is... I mean, something's just not happening here, which is weird. I guess I should put in a... I should probably put in a print for like for oh wait, what? Oh hey, congratulations. Oh, did you just level up, Carl? 'Cause if so, all right. Well, I guess it eventually corrected itself. I just don't know why it would be doing that. But if it thinks it's okay, if it thinks what it's doing is okay, then maybe I should just ignore it for now. I don't know. That's creepy. It creeps me out. Um, but maybe that's fine. I just, I, I mean, if your game does something that you don't expect, but it all works out in the end, that's just a really unsettling feeling. I like to know why my game is working correctly. Um, yeah. All right. Sorry. All right. Sorry. Uh, yeah. I'll look into that another time. Um, so. Oh wait, no. I remember what it's gonna do. Because if I'm going that way with it, then I have to take out one of my protocols because one of my protocols loads in. Sorry, this will only take a second. Because one of my protocols like stomps data. Yeah. So I guess I actually have to support this case. So I'll comment this out for now, and then I don't know. All right, and just so I remember, I'm actually gonna add in a print for if so when this happens, if it or I can just put it on this line. So print or if oh, that value, right? So so float, or wait, no, I don't have to declare it. Variable types here. LPCT equals this thing, right? It equals this thing, and then so LPCT here, and then so if LPCT is greater than or equal to 1, I'm just going to print a few things. Sorry, this is only going to take a second. Oh yeah, Andy James Adams, thank you for tuning in. The jam goes for at least today, tomorrow, and Wednesday, and possibly, no, it goes today, tomorrow, and Wednesday. So if you're around again, I hope to see you again sometime. So, print, yeah, I'm just, okay, so I'm just going to print, what? So so I'll print something, huge, yeah, alright, so huge, level, percent, plus, LPCT, LPCT, and what else is diagnostically relevant here? The current level, I guess. Oh yeah, so name, or just name is it fine? Plus name. Oh, and sorry. All right, I'll finish this up fast. LPC. Hey, we got a new follower. Man of Leisure X, welcome. Thank you for following. I appreciate your viewership and your support. Thank you. Sorry, I think I saw your name pop up in chat too. If I'm ignoring a question that you asked, I'll finish this up. I'll check chat and then I'll go back to the jam game. I swear, I promise. I just want to get. All right, so current level. Oh, so space. I want a few things from this character. I want the character's name, or I want the character's level. I want the character's was it cur level XP, level XP, and then next level XP. Alright, sorry about that. I just need to figure out what's going on there. Like, as far as I can tell, it's actually entirely legit. Wait, invalid syntax? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, invalid syntax? What is this invalid syntax you speak of? Oh. Oh, is there not enough closing? Or too many parentheses? Is that what the problem is? Wait, now what's the problem? Invalid syntax? Stop telling me invalid syntax. I'll tell you invalid syntax. Oh, there's not enough here. Alright. Good? There we go. Alright. Alright, I'm not gonna restart the script. Actually, I think I will restart the script. Oh, no, whatever. I'm not gonna care about it. I'm not gonna care about it. Because then the first thing I thought, like the first thing that crossed through my mind was like, oh, I should fix that. I should fix the name tag display bug too. Actually, alright, I'm sorry for being a terrible person, but I'm actually going to fix the name tag display bug. I'm just gonna look at the name tag display bug because it's really irking me, and I just want to see it. Because if it's something super obvious, I will fix it real quick. Because it's just annoying. So um, so what's happening here? It's like gain A. Is gain A failing? Or like, or is it just a, is it actually in this scenario that acted equals true? And then exp A.